sent me a contract, and then I fought with Ali. I said, fuck Ali, I don't want these 3 rounds. I want 5 rounds. Oh, but they have two title fights. I don't care. Make another one. Oh, I want 5 rounds. And we kind of back and forth a lot with the UFC, and ended up being 3 rounds. And the fight was crazy entertaining. I just think if it was 5 rounds, it would be way more entertaining. But the way I see you, Aaron, to be honest with you, I think we're not done. I do believe we're not done. For sure, he moved forward in the ranks, and they want to make that Colby fight. But the way I see, I'm not afraid to fight anyone in this division, and I think that just proof. Time and time again, I've been proving. Short noticing, asked to fight middleweight, fighting these guys. I just want one thing back from Khamzat. I want the courtesy, I was number 2, I fought number 11. I want to rematch with Khamzat. Now that he's moving forward, we'll see. If he beats Colby, he's gonna fight tomorrow. And I just want my rematch in the next 3 fights. His next 3 fights, I want my rematch, and I believe we're not done. I believe we gotta go more rounds, and one guy needs to get a finish. It's just that thing that couple fights that you should be 5 rounds. Those fights that, man, it should be more rounds in there, and then I think we kind of miss out a little bit on this fight.
Hey, the guy walking with you today, who don't mind these useless people? Their father. Come, Jare, come. Hey.
MashaAllah, Reza. MashaAllah, brother.
Yeah. No. I loved what he said on the microphone as well. I'm tired, I'm hurt, I'm in pain. I love this shit. Because that's what it is. And you have got to love those moments, because it fucking hurts. Even when you win, when you go through a fight, I mean, did you see the state of his face? His face was bust up. Both men were bust up. They both left it all in the octagon. I love as well that Dana gave Gilbert his win bonus as well, because he goddamn deserved it. When you go out there and you fight like that, come on, man. Because there was no loser in that fight.
No, and that doesn't happen very often. There's fights that are really, really good, and both guys have great showings, and they compete well, and it's a fight of the year candidate or whatever. But typically, one guy always loses something there, and I don't feel like Gilbert Burns lost too much in that position. Like, he'll lose his spot in the rankings, but I bet it's not by much, because that fight was so goddamn close. His stock and his popularity went up. I don't feel like there was no holes in his game that were exposed. There was no quit in him. He didn't back out. He didn't back out of the fire one time. So maybe he took the L, but I think there are some situations that happen in the UFC where you can lose the fight and still kind of win at the end of the day. So he got his show money, he got his win money, he got a $50,000 bonus, and he won the hearts of everybody watching. Dana White
he got the respect of the community.
And when he got the respect of the boss, at the end of the day, the only one person that fucking matters, the only person that matters what they think about your fight is Dana White. Dana White couldn't have been fucking happier. Maybe you got an L on your record, but as far as your career trajectory goes, though, he's going to land in a main event spot against another top 5 opponent.
And do you know who I think that should be?
Who?
Masvidal.
Oh, that's a good one.
Masvidal's coming off a loss to Covington. Covington fights Khamzat, number 1 contender fight, which is crazy to think that Covington would get a shot again so quickly, but whatever. I don't make the rules. If Khamzat beats him, he gets a shot. If Covington wins, maybe he gets a shot. I don't know. But Masvidal, Gilbert Burns, sign me up, take my money, because that's a sick fight. The problem is that's a hard one for Masvidal as well.
I was just going to say that that's a tough... It depends on what Masvidal wants. He says he wants to still fight for the title. If that's what he wants, that's the way to get there. If he's looking for money fights and fights that are just going to sell pay-per-views or pump the ratings, that might not be it, and that might be the toughest fight in the division for him right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If I'm him, if I'm Masvidal, I'm looking at Diaz. If I'm a Gilbert Burns fan, which I am.
No, but he did Diaz for the BMF.
Yeah, aren't they? They've been talking about a rematch, right?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because he was stopped off a cut. I think the cut was justified, but Diaz protested. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.